Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, Megan Cook, PoliSideChick at youtube.com. Thank you so much. Today I am going to be discussing the topic of immigration, being illegal or not illegal in America. Balancedpolitics.org. Thank you so much for providing me this information. It has just been very helpful for your pros and cons. Here are the pros for making immigration legal. Some of the most intelligent, ambitious individuals who are unsatisfied with their own countries bring their skills to America. That is very true. I would actually like to elaborate on this one person I know who is an immigrant into America, and they are a very close friend to me, and they have been accepted to one of the best schools in the entire world. And his first language wasn't English, it was Spanish, and he's the most motivated and encouraging person I've ever met in my entire life. So I know that immigrants doesn't make you different from any other human being. You still have determination. Some don't, of course, and even in America, some don't bring their skills to the best of their ability. 2, it increases the diversity and expands the culture of the country. True. America was based on America started as being a place for immigrants to come here. I'm looking at New York. That's like the hub of culture. 3, immigrants often take the low-paying jobs that most Americans don't want to do at such low wages. I totally disagree with this. I would kill for a job at low wages, minimum wage right now. Even if I were 30 and have just a high school diploma, I would kill to have a minimum wage job just to survive. It's like everybody else. 4, decreasing or eliminating legal immigration will inevitably create more incentive to come to the country illegally, which leads to less assimilation and fewer tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. Okay, yes, but if you increase the laws, if you decrease the laws that eliminate legal immigration, I suppose more people would come and immigrate into America, and yes, Americans would have to pay more taxes to support said individuals who are relying on healthcare and Medicare and government-issued aid to help them survive in this country, and that was their choice to come over here. And I know some Americans don't exactly want to pay their tax dollars on people who are immigrating over here, not using their skills to the best of their ability, but again, we are paying for Medicare as people, patients who have been born and raised in America and who are just taking advantage of getting free checks every month. 5, it improves the overall image of America internationally. It's true. That's very true. People look up to America. They can see it as a place to start over again, a place to become rich and live the American dream. 6, adding an additional group of cheap labor adds to the flexibility of business, leading to cheaper prices, better quality products, and higher profits. That's true. Leading to cheaper price, better quality products, higher profits. I suppose so. Look at China. We get tons of products from China, and I go to the Dollar Tree, really, or the 99-cent store. Look at every item. Almost every item will read made in China. Those items aren't exactly quality insured, and those people get paid way less than immigrants do here, and minimum wage is $8. It's not that bad. Let's see. 7, it gives struggling people all over the world an opportunity for a better life. That's very true. This country was built on immigrants who sought opportunity, political and religious freedom, etc. If I were living in a country like Japan or Saudi Arabia or Brazil or Greece, for God's sake, where their economy is falling apart, or they don't agree with the government, or they don't like communism, or they don't like their culture, and they want, I would view America as a fresh start. It's something to look up to. That's what America's always been, and that's what we've stood for. But Americans, that's why it's called the American dream, because what you're striving for is to achieve the best that you possibly can, to reach to the top and the heights of your potential, and to never quit, and to live a long and happy life, and be able to retire when you're around 60, 70 years old, and be happy. And what most Americans I see here, especially Republicans, disagree with the fact that immigrants are coming into America and not living up to their full potential. They're relying on our taxpayers to help them live, when they could get a minimum wage job and work their way up. And it's very possible. So many people have done it. Number 2, immigrants, especially the poor ones, consume a high amount of government resources, healthcare, education, welfare, without paying a corresponding high rate of taxes. My view is that we should have a flat tax. That taxes should be proportional. Everybody should be taxed the same amount. So that's my point of view. Number 3, the national identity and language is disappearing. The great melting pot is being replaced by divisive multiculturalism. We're not Hitler, for one. This is what's going to happen in the world a million years from now, a billion years from now. It's already happening. If you want to stay in your hub, go to Missouri or go to Montana, live on a farm with your white family, and stay there. Because it's inevitable that it's going to happen. That's just, to me, that's really racist. And lastly, the immigration to the United States hurts the home country, as much of the male population workers and top intellectuals often leave their country. That's their choice. If the United States isn't the best for them, they will leave. And then we'll have more people come in and take their spot. One more. Less skilled American citizens earn less money and have fewer job opportunities because they must compete with immigrants in the job market. Hello? You have to compete with Americans who've tried their whole life to compete in the job market. Immigrant or not, it's just being racist, I believe. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it and didn't get too in conflict with yourself. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.